speed run.
Greetings
Yeah.
and salutations.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome everybody. The next episode of Bound and Broken Coast of Souls.
Heyo.
Alrighty, so who would like to give me the recap?
It is I.
Go ahead.
I shall be the one. We followed our orders and made it to the Mytharian camp of the Haunted Coast. Whether it was by luck or lack of it, it was just in time to meet with the enemy army head-on. Myself, as well as Amira and Ataka Glass, pushed through inside the encampment. And to our surprise, 6 individuals were fighting against one of the 4 chosen knights and his retinue. As I joined the battle, one of the said 6 individuals was already knocked out, and another managed to cast a spell and teleported the knight away, allowing us to get rid of the cannon fodders. Even as the knight returned, hope was still shining brighter and brighter, until he unleashed the power of the light with Mytharia behind him. So now we stand as the watchful knight bears his fang at us while his reinforcements are getting closer and closer. Will the light of the church prevail, or will an unlikely victory be fated? That is what we shall see in today's episode of Bound and Broken.
Yeah, good job, buddy. Inspiration.
Good job.
Thank you.
Alright. We'll pick up where we left off. Mazekeen, you gain initiative.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud.
It's time for apotheosis. I think.
Yep. I will go to 10.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack this mat.
Since you have your action available, your apotheosis activates immediately, I believe.
True.
Oh, this is true. Since I cast this with my bonus action.
Yes, remember finding relevant effects.
I don't know, 2 hands show up. I don't know.
They
Yes.
slip off the watchful knight.
Well, the hands go after you, so.
The hands go after me.
Yeah.
They better.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, but
Alright then, here goes. I will add a... What was the best option? Poison spray, right? D12 to D12.
Poisonous elemental heal unit. Go for necrotic. Chill touch. I think chill touch is your best choice.
Alright.
Eat that.
So it is... Is this an automatic? No.
It's not an auto crit.
he is not.
So plus 2 D.
Did you add the... This is 4th level, the Spirit Shroud.
The shroud should be in it.
Yeah, it's
Automatic.
correct. It's correct.
Okay,
It's
good.
2d8 from Shroud, 2d8 from Chill Touch.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Excellent. 49. How much of that is element?
That is minus 10. That is should be at 39, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's correct. The fluxes are buffed.
Oh, I can use the other hands that don't have fluxes on it.
It's an action, or well, it's an item interaction to unequip and then another one to re-equip, so you
It
wouldn't be able to do it
depends.
conveniently.
Does Profane go around this? It doesn't, right?
No.
No.
It
No, I
wouldn't
mean
do
just-
anything. So...
No, I mean just for in the chat, because they don't
Ah.
add the fluxes into it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. You could do that.
Right, I'll do that then.
Wow. Yeah.
A noble. Nice.
Alright. Is there anything I need to marshal?
We found it last time, I think. His AOR didn't seem to move. You could marshal and see if there's anything different about his armor that is causing that to regenerate.
Right.
Okay, what you want to know?
Yeah, what he said. What makes his armor regenerate?
Shield of the Lady and her light everlasting, or no, excuse me, hallowed.
Shield of the Lady.
Alright.
Okay, we'll get that specifically next time.
And that is it for me then.
Okay. Elsie.
Okay. 10 feet. 15. Bonus action. Let's see, what are we going for?
I think we just hit Tower of Blood and Binds, and then Caspian and I go on 10 HP shred duty, and we eliminate his burst damage.
Oh, what about the hands, by the way?
Oh,
Yeah, let me roll my hands first, yeah.
Hand.
Mazekeen's first apotheosis.
The hands. Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, Mazekeen, choose an ally other than yourself to grant them necrotic damage to their weapon rolls.
Either Simon or Wilhelm. One or the other. I think Simon attacks more. Is it all weapon rolls or a weapon?
It's their weapons.
Yep, Simon then.
Simon? Okay. Simon, you have an extra 2d6 necrotic damage to all of your weapon rolls. For as long as Mazekeen remains in apotheosis.
That's huge.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead, Elsie.
Okay. Tower of Blood and Binds then.
I think that is better.
It would be either that or else for light overwatching because
You're breaking up a lot. I didn't catch that at all.
I think he's just talking about the sneak attack, but I believe Tower of Blood and Binds is still more useful.
Yeah, he pinged me in general. He said her light everlasting could get past the heal cuck. No, it's not an absolute effect. We clarified this last time. Meaning anti-heal can stop it.
Okay.
I mean, her Spirit Shroud didn't stop the healing, so you might still want to target it.
Volley, Chill Touch, weapon spec, dealt necrotic damage on his turn. So we have a round, at least. You confirmed this when he rolled max damage. You're evil, he attributed what armor rating he has to the necrotic damage you dealt, instead of the physical damage, to negate the additive effect. But Volley max rolled on all of his dice, and we were told anti-heal is applied onto him.
Yeah, so the Volley is...
Yeah.
Then he's not going to heal, which is fine.
Okay. That's concerning, but okay. Bonus action, Tower of Blood and Binds on the Watchful Knight. DC 17 Wisdom.
Wonderful.
Fail.
The Watchful Knight also has Bane on him, if you can
Yeah,
add
it
that
has
effect,
been
please.
on him.
It's not relevant for that check, obviously, but... Nice job. Tower of Blood and Binds is off to Elsie's turn.
Okay. No for action. Do we want any repositioning to have Valley on the other side, or should I just take a shot, get back behind cover, and then end my turn?
Revivify has a range of touch, right?
It does, yeah.
I think any and all repositioning that you do... no, you bonus action dash. Yeah, I think you just constantly, like, cover guard to try and not get fucking murked.
Okay. Okay, so I'll go back to where I was and try to hide. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have
Pass without a trace. That's
Yeah.
going to fade soon. We're on round 12. I think you drank it round 3 or 4 when you went to the bush.
I think it did, but isn't pass for the trace 10 minutes?
Oh, if it's 10 minutes, ignore me.
Oh, I can
Checking.
check.
Oh, it's up to 1 hour. You're good. Ignore me.
Excellent. Okay, back hidden. That'll be my turn.
Simon.
All right. Yes. So I should. Or can I check the elixir?
Yeah, to see... Or I guess we could just ask the question. No, I kind of checked the elixir, and then we can ask after.
Okay.
You need to succeed it first.
Performance. Okay.
It's not hard, sadly.
Yeah. Okay, declaring spell steal. Go. 19.
You have
Hits.
advantage, he's prone, so fish for crit.
Oh. Okay.
it's fishing. No clit.
No crit. Still hit.
Okay. That hits, so I can also spell steal activates. Damage. And also this. 16 plus 18
Now roll 2d6 for the necrotic
Oh.
damage from Mazekeen.
plus 11.
27 before reductions because of elemental immunity.
Yeah, acid will turn to radiant.
Yeah.
Damage dealt.
Plus
Alright.
5 bleed from wounding.
Okay.
Crit.
Oh, crit.
Nice.
Okay.
Add
roll
46.
4d6 from Mazekeen's effect.
Oh, 46. Okay.
Yeah, it's a crit.
Yeah,
17.
Yeah, they ate.
And 1 bleed.
You got 2 more in you.
Yeah, just waiting for Arcadum.
You're good.
Okay.
Damage, good.
Okay. Damage. 14.
That's 2d6.
6. $21. And 5 bleed. And less attack. hits. 2d6.
Good damage.
Mm-hmm. Good. And
Round.
okay, so you see osteoporosis and bonus action. Blade War. That's all.
Good round.
Good job. Okay,
That's my
it
turn.
is my turn. Let's start with a good old martial. Martial check. Boom. Normal. Okay. What don't we still have?
Shield of the Lady.
Yeah, give me Shield of the Lady Arcadum, please.
Where did my
She-
spiritual damage go?
What? Weird.
The effect just is gone.
I don't know.
Huh?
What the
Weird.
One for me. I didn't do anything.
It's completely gone from my sheet.
Is Caped in here?
No.
Oh, new nerf just dropped.
Hold on.
Nice battle pass, idiot.
No.
Wait, what
Damn it.
dropped?
The damage effect of spiritual. It's fine. We'll figure it
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yeah, Shield of the Lady.
Turns out the Watchful Land has spell. Nah, ignore me.
The entire effect is gone.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to fix this real quick.
Is it the damage effect or both effects?
No, the other one is still there. But the animation circle around it is also gone, so something is definitely gone.
Weird. I hate that, Elsie.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. So,
Just manually add it.
anyway, this is what Shield of the Lady does. If you're proficient with shield or armor with the anointed or greater form property, even if you normally wouldn't be, at the start of each of your turns, if you're wearing anointed armaments, you regenerate 1 AR for any shield or armor you wear. During Hallow, this creature increases this regeneration to 4. In addition, an automatic dispelling effect is activated at the start of each of its turns. This can only remove 1 affliction per turn, and it acts as a spell being cast.
Spell effect. Is that a self-targeted dispel or a dispel
Yes.
he chooses to target? A self-targeted. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. Apparently Venom's mic broke.
Damage.
17 hit.
I'll add it.
Caspian.
Do we still want to potentially wait for the beginner's turn to try to get rid of some temp HP? So if I hold an action,
Yeah. I think spreading temp HP to, because then we hit the 2 pillars of his damage amp.
I think I'm gonna do a bonus action. I mean, I have a chance to do damage on Toll the Dead, I guess.
1 second. Did the spell effect can target Chill Touch anti-heal, correct?
Yeah, of course it can.
Yeah. Can it target Chastise?
That is not a spell effect.
Gotcha.
Well, I can't do anything about that,
Yeah,
so
you
he's
don't
gonna
have
get
to,
his
so-
healing. So he's gonna get his healing regardless. I can target him with Toll the Dead once on this turn with bonus action and reduce the exposure again. I need to check that I have there. Good.
So if that's right, it's only one source of regen negation, right? So if it's 2 different spells giving him that at the same time, he can only dispel one of them, right?
Say again?
If he's getting he's afflicted by 2 regen denying or healing denying spells at the same time, he can only dispel one of them.
Yeah,
Right.
I can only dispel 1 spell effect at a time. But I only have one on me, which is Chill Touch.
Yeah. It's because he got double his AR against you.
Yeah, against you, I get double my defenses because you're evil, so I blocked all of your spell damage.
Yeah, I know. Just if you have, no, you're also evil.
Last
I mean,
yeah, sure. Last question before Caspian resumes. The dispel effect, what level is that cast at?
5th level.
Okay.
Jesus.
We have a counter spell in the chamber on Mazekeen. I think we try and dispel it at the start of his turn and then fucking gun this man for the next round.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that doesn't really impact Caspian's turn. I just wanted to clarify because it's a bit.
What's his current AR, by the way, Arcadum? Since we
Yeah,
know
HP.
the regeneration. Huh? 5?
5. Against
I
you,
can. Yeah, I can do damage, but yeah, I suppose I should just go for it anyway. It's a wisdom saving throw, but whatever, man. He'll probably make it, but I can bonus action Toll the Dead and hold action for Light Spear.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action.
You can't. Light Spear is immune to Radiant.
Temp HP doesn't apply resistance and immunities. He's doing it
Fuck, I forgot about
on
that.
health to remove temp.
Yeah,
Sorry.
DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Okay, give me a second.
Ding dong, your god is cringe.
I see. Yes. Yo, that's crazy. I think versatile, this is correct. We'll see how this calculates. It might miscalculate, so hold on a moment here. We'll see.
2d12?
Yeah, it's missing.
Oh, your exposure.
It's missing the exposure, so it's missing 7 from him. That's total of 18.
Damage dealt.
Alrighty. That formula is broken as all hell, but doesn't matter. I will hold my action to cast Light Spear once he gains his temporary HP. That will be the end of my turn.
Start of turn.
Okay. For the temp HP.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, he's prone. I know. 16.
16 hits.
14.
Okay.
And does he have any more temp?
Temp's down.
Okay.
Not all of it,
I
but
mean,
you remove some of it. Okay. Start of turn effects go off. The spell effect goes off.
On the stack. Do we want to try and counter this and kill him this round? What's his current HP?
Current HP is 31, 10 temp, 41 total effective.
I can counterspell that, or I can attempt to.
On a held action light spear, do you not get both beams? Or is
Oh,
it just one?
No, you only get one attack.
One attack. Yeah, follow the same rules. That's fine. I think we counter this. I think we just try and end this fight. Because then he has to act with 25 bleed on him. And we have Volley's reaction for Busker. But
Yes.
he can use it as inspiration. I think we go for the counter.
sounds good.
Okay. D20 plus your charisma. The DC you're looking for is 18.
Okay. Is it working now? Hello? Oh,
Nice.
fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, we can
Oh.
hear you. Also, nice roll.
fuck.
Okay, nice dispel.
Huge. Good job.
This is huge.
Oh, I know what it is.
Your magic is weak, old man. Hmm.
Let's see what he got.
All right, here we go. The Watchful Knight will turn and gaze upon Mazekeen.
Reloading!
Alright,
Oh god.
he will attack Mazekeen. I'm gonna do this one step at a time because there's gonna be a lot here.
Ugh, how unexpected.
Okay, first up will be Metal's Mercy.
Well, it's only gonna be one attack action, so he can.
I'm about to attack a lot, Caspian.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying it's only one action. He only takes one attack.
Correct.
One
With it.
bleed instance.
Yeah.
So 4 plus 3.
Ay.
First swing,
Boy.
Hits
27 damage for.
27 damage.
No, 27 to a hit.
No.
Damage is 30.
Can I get the 27 damage back?
Okay,
No.
so 30. That has a crush of 4. In addition to that, got a couple other things. I will dispel your spirit shroud.
All right.
24 damage to your HP. And minus 1 AOR.
I need you to make me a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
Unlucky.
Okay, you are silenced.
Yep.
Oof.
All right.
Okay. Next up is Gift of Grace. Which I will use to swing.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
24 damage, you said?
24 damage. You reduce it by 6. Because you have 10 AOR, he has Crush 4. So it's 24. Your HP.
What is it? By 1?
Yeah, go to 30. AOR's at 9.
Gift of Grace.
Yep.
Yep.
$31 damage.
Take another 26, go to 4. I think. -5, 26, yeah.
Also Crush 4.
Yeah, that's accounted for.
Also have 8 bleed. Simon, next 2 attacks will be on you. Hubris.
It's
23 damage.
The +10 is Radiant from Divine Grasp, right?
Yep.
Because he has Blade Ward up. Is the rest of it physical?
Rest of it's physical.
With Crush 4. God damn, I'm bad at math.
same.
10, 13, 13 halved is 6. 6 plus 10 is 16. Crush 4 makes it 20 effectively, -7.
13.
13, yeah.
13? Okay.
Okay. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Simon.
Alright. Wisdom.
Okay.
Sure.
That'll succeed.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
This next attack will be on volley.
Oscar ain't saving that.
I mean, I can. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's wrong. That
Yeah.
has my calc in it.
Oh.
That
Poor Belle.
is minus 52. It's 32 damage. That one has my lore in it. Hey. Hey, Volley needs to make me a wisdom saving throw. I'll fail that.
he can only busker if he sees an event occurring, correct?
Yeah.
I think he should spend his inspiration to pass this save. He gets his reaction back before the knight's next turn. So it'll be needed for key busker turns.
Yeah. I really have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make that save. Okay. Excellent. Now the next 4 attacks.
Yep.
This attack will be on Wilhelm, I think. 21 misses. Lucky stars. Let's see. I will use Gift of Grace on Mazekeen.
Oh boy, I believe that actually hits.
33 damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sleep.
asleep.
Good night, dog.
Okay, that's what we wanted. Okay. Alrighty. Continuing. We are going to... Yeah. Gonna bonus action, target Simon, and finish my last 2 attacks.
Oh. If he segments it like that, does he not take the bleed and shred the last of his temp?
The thing about that is that... Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. No, I'm not gonna do that then. I'll just attack him normally. That's right. I don't have my removal up.
Oof.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kill Simon. Here we go.
Not nice.
Yeah, that's not nice. Just be nice in this, please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Nope. Okay.
Alright.
31 damage.
Real.
Uh,
Okay.
how much of it's physical? Let's see.
That's 21 physical, crush 4.
20.
Uh,
5. Is your AR, does it affect magical?
oh, it is anointed.
Yes, that's a 90.
Then no matter what, it's 19. You have AR 6. The physical is halved to 11, plus 5, plus 10, 25, minus 6 is 19.
19, okay. Alright.
You're alive, maybe.
Let's wish.
Okay, let's see. Come on. Just roll low on damage or roll low on attacks. One or the other. Come on. You can do it. You're a nice guy.
I'll attack Simon again.
Fair.
Yeah, why not?
It is a 5. Jesus Christ.
Ignore that. That is 30 damage.
Okay.
Let's do some
I believe him.
math. 30 minus 10 from the radiant. Let's take it off the equation first. 20 physical. half to 10. It's
But
flat
we
20
roll it.
damage. You have 5 AR.
Yes.
Clash 4, ignoring 4 AR, obviously, so
1 AR, so 19 damage.
again 19, same as previous.
So you have 4 8.
Six
No, you have 6
HP.
HP left. You're still up. You're still up.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
you missed my nipple.
God.
Okay, I'd like to use my birthday 20 on that last hit to make it a crit.
All right, gang. Let's talk. First off, I'm going to Arcana check the Elixir of Life. 18.
What do you want to know?
Specifics on the elixir, looking for whether it is an absolute effect and if it impacts exposure of the allies around the target who drinks it.
The elixir of life has, it is not an absolute effect. However, it is attached to him through an alchemical brace, which activates upon his defeat.
So he has 2 fight resets.
Yeah, one of them's item-based.
Mm-hmm. Does the brace make it much more difficult to sleight of hand it off of him?
Yeah, you can still try to.
Okay.
If it's available, it can be affected by people. That's the rule.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if the equipment gave that benefit.
No, the equipment just makes it easier for him to use. You can still get it, though.
Wait, does he get to choose which of his fight resets he gets to use? Like,
Yep,
does he
I control effects.
Okay.
Because
I did pick up the equipment trick for Feastal, so I'd be able to interact with something alchemically. Be able to pick it or
more
replace it.
reliable to take it off of him.
Arcadum, did he proc his bleed?
I did.
Did you give the additional damage to Volley's next attack?
I will when he attacks.
Yeah.
Can you, the total of that being half of 25 is 12?
Yeah.
Thinking out loud, gang, I'm looking at healing Simon to stop him from dying to bleed, although he gets his full segment of attacks. I think we spend the birthday 20 on Volley's fucking chill touch Manonite stab with the additional 12 necrotic to try and punch through with anti-heal.
Yeah, because if he's anti-heal, then none of those 2 procs, right? None of 2 resets procs.
I mean, I think they can proc, they just don't heal him.
Yeah.
So he could spitefully spend the elixir and we just don't get it as loot, I guess.
But yeah, I mean, true. Okay. Yeah, that is totally fine. That is the plan, I think.
You know how the elixir of life works, right, guys?
You drink it, resurrects allies within 30 feet, and grants the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah.
2 conscious allies.
2 conscious
It is-
allies.
It is Revivify spell, which...
Oh, wait.
Now he's seeing it. Okay.
So if he dies and it's still on him, can it proc and bring him back?
It is activated when he is defeated.
So yeah,
But
when he
he's-
goes down, he just gets back up with full health. Because
But
of
if
it,
he's-
it's not
but if
healing,
he's-
it's a long rest.
But if he's anti-healed, he doesn't get that. Though.
Anti-heal does not stop long rest.
Oh, hell no, Jesus Christ.
So we can't kill him
Then-
until it's off of him. Or we just have to do it
Yeah.
all over again and we all die.
Oh, that's such a headache.
But it is a magical effect, so it can be dispelled.
We don't have any of those left, unless Volley has it.
Let me check.
I do not think so.
Is he immune to charm? Yeah.
While he is here, I don't think so. Radiant damage done for your dispel magic or disadvantage muscles.
Volley has a dispel magic. I could
Can
ready
you walk me? So you ready it for when the bracer would take effect?
Yeah. So when it activates, I ready it. I use that. I can dispel it only on him, though. His allies will get up.
Well, they're all the ones that actually they're all like dead, so they would only get the benefits of the
Yeah.
first part.
Yeah, the
they will only
Abolisher
get
is in
1
range.
HP. They will only get 1 HP.
Because the Phalanx is here, the Lady Boy is there, the Sensorite and the Abolisher would get it.
You know, 1 HP can do a lot.
Yeah, but 1 HP is better than the Watchful Knight being at full health.
Yeah, it is.
The main issue I'm looking at is that we need Volley to apply anti-heal, but he also needs to be the
No,
person to apply
I mean,
Dispel
I can...
Magic.
If it goes to that, then I can draw Bane and activate Spirit Shroud and just hit him. I have a good chance of hitting him.
You
He
have
has-
Spirit Shred? Okay.
Yes, I do have Spirit Shroud. I will just drop Concentration in Bane and then concentrate on Spirit Shroud.
You're not evil, correct?
No, I am Chaotic Good.
Can we get his current armor rating, Arcadum?
It should be 8,
Current armor rating is 7.
7.
Your Spirit Shred is 1d8, I believe, right?
Yeah, 1d8.
You have to max roll on one of those attacks for it to even take effect.
Or worst case scenario,
Or we
worst case
birthday 20
scenario,
you for the crit.
yeah, and I have inspiration, so
Shouldn't we birthday 20 did this spell?
that is
also
true.
But the Dispel doesn't matter if we don't kill him.
Yeah,
He has 10 temp currently, 7 armor rating.
I say we go for it and then go from there, cause cause I will still have 1, 2, 3 attacks, cause I will Spirit Shroud that triggers Mana Dance. I will, as my bonus action, Word of Radiance, even though it doesn't do him any damage, it will trigger another attack. And then hasted action attack, so that's 3 attacks. I can break through with at least the 3rd attack.
Okay.
I say we play it by the ear and we go from there.
So my turn would be healing Simon or Mazekeen, and then spending an action to try and force prone / break temp.
What is your spell slot situation looking like, Mazekeen?
I'm out. I'm also silent.
Oh, true.
She's the hands. Though.
Okay. So, if you didn't roll max on Necrotic, do you say you have 3 attacks?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, 1 in 8 and 3 attacks. Okay. I mean, the thing is, if we rely on Wilhelm to end the heal, what's his Dispel can only happen on his turn, right?
He can... Volley can ready Dispel.
No, I mean the Knight's Dispel, so it's...
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
start
yeah,
of his turn.
Yeah.
Removes a detrimental effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think I heal Simon to remove the 22 bleed. But
Yes.
Mazekeen is also down, which is a big issue.
Yeah.
Volley can't hold a Dispel and heal somebody. Mazekeen, what's your plan for your bonus action? Or do you have... No. Sorry, better question. Casting a spell through a shadow, is that impacted by silence, considering it is soft cast?
No, it's soft cast.
Okay. So I pick up Mazekeen. Mazekeen uses her bonus action to healing word Simon.
I don't have healing word anymore. I picked you up with it.
Yeah, she used it on
Can
you.
I
I
have
only
spell
have
slots?
I can stab him in the chest with inflict wound.
Yeah. Mazekeen only has the healing word Shadow.
She
No, I don't
does
have
or does
healing
not?
word.
She does not.
Does not.
She
I
used
only
it
have
on you.
inflict wounds.
I believe applies after the action? If I-
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have one spell slot left.
The issue being we need the anti-heal to turn off one of his resets so that he has to go for the long rest one.
I want to sleep him.
Sleep him.
Yeah.
He would dispel it with his armor at the start of his turn.
I would be able to get the potion then, though.
That's true.
I could get in range, ready in action to use the equipment mastery for the vessels interact with
you
an
don't need
alchemical
to.
device.
You don't need to ready it then. You just take it. He's asleep. He's not protecting it.
She goes
but
before
it
Simon.
wouldn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
No.
So I can get in range and do that.
No.
I say
Go
that's that. I say we do that because, I mean, we gotta pick a choice and go for it, but because we can't just keep dilly-dallying and saying, "Oh, we might do that." I think the best action is you healing him. Yes. Then he can try to she can get in range, and we hope the silence works. Because what is his current HP? 30 something, if I remember.
Current HP is 25.
With 10 temp?
I don't have any temp.
No temp?
Yeah, he doesn't
Alright.
have. Sleep can hit that.
So I heal Simon.
Yep.
Yes.
Bonus action healing word. Hold, actually. Where did I start my turn? I could also just action pick up Mazekeen and we get both.
If you can do that, then hallelujah.
Yeah, I still have my Song of Love.
Bonus action,
Next one.
heal Simon. That's a first level slot. I go to 8. Simon, I can take the exposure off of you if you need. Because I think you only have second levels left, right?
Let me check.
Please check.
Yeah, I had just one first level. That's my last one.
Oh, you only have a first level? Okay, then you go to
Yes.
8. Finish move, or walk all the way up there. Action healer's kit on Mazekeen. One hit point.
So a total of 5.
Because that adds your charisma, yes. The knight is still anti-healed, so his AoE heal steal does not occur. I will walk 10 feet back. From Elven Alacrity. I made my check, I've made my action, I've made my bonus action. Plan currently is to hold the spell, sleep him, take the vial, turn off his resets. I have to handle something real quick.
I will ready to dispel magic then. Mazekeen.
I'll get up.
Okay.
Your damage could kill him, which we do not want.
I can't attack. I go down again.
Yeah.
I can't do any. I can't do
Do
anything.
you?
No, you were healed. So
You were healed, you don't have bleed.
Yeah, bleed's gone.
Oh, right.
You could
I could.
choose to only take a single attack, for example, stuff like that. But I don't know if you have the damage to punch through AR, even with attacks, because what's your damage currently? That's not elemental.
If I knew that. A D8 plus 5.
D8 plus 5.
Plus your exposure. I have
That is the 5, yes.
and charisma.
Plus 4.
So that's 1d8 plus 9. if you attack him once and maybe just bring his HP just a little bit down for Simon to make it easier for Simon.
Okay, don't get ahead of yourself. He has double his AR against Mazekeen. He has 14 AR.
That is true.
But you can take attacks. I think. You won't bring him down no matter what, unless you crit on every single attack.
If I end up killing him and he goes back to full health, I will just end my own life. It's fine.
If you could,
you can.
Use my
That is
inspiration to reroll
okay.
that.
Let's. I mean, when you take the attack action, you don't have to take all of your attacks if it's looking like he's gonna go down, right? You can just stop. You can just forego taking like attacks. So like.
Sure. I guess. Let's try that then.
You just the real optimal thing is to try to chip away this AR so we can get it low enough for Wilhelm to effectively apply anti-heal.
Right, so I just attack him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no additional spells and hopefully deal damage on your base damage.
I just take a little nibble.
Just a little nibble.
Or not.
Never mind. Try
now I really wish I would have just marshaled his Hunter's Mark.
It is okay. It is okay.
Alright.
19 hits.
Come on.
Unfortunate. It's missing. No
will deal no damage.
Oh, because he's Clay slashing. Yeah. It's
hit damage. That will deal no damage.
Yeah, the claw can't do damage because it's D4.
Yeah. So no. I will bonus action play for.
Good idea.
That's not gonna help anything, but here we are.
Look, you never know.
Let me reset my AR.
10 AR?
God.
It could, I mean.
What are the hands doing? There's no way they're gonna. There's no way they're gonna pickpocket the potion right now, right? Right?
No, but they can.
Yeah. They restrain him onto the floor.
The black hands, if you wish them to, can clap and heal you and all of your companions for 4d6.
What a bit.
Oh!
No.
No, then he heals as well, right?
Yeah, he heals. Yep.
Yeah. It's a conundrum, isn't it? Let's see.
So, how much does he heal from that? He heals...
Too much.
Too much.
Too much. Too goddamn much.
Can I... Are they able to do that whenever, or only on my turn now?
You can choose not to use it, though.
It's not worth getting him
That's
healed.
so sad. No, it's not. Well, then don't, I guess.
Very well.
It's unfortunate, but if he heals, our plan is not going to work.
Elsie.
Okay, so the plan is on his turn, right?
Oh, you're just ready
After...
for when Simon makes him sleep.
When he falls asleep.
Yeah, when he falls asleep.
Oh, actually, that triggers only if he falls asleep. You still want to attempt to steal regardless if he falls asleep or not.
So after
Sure,
Simon sleeps him, or after Simon tries to sleep him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would also probably need an item interaction to keep him... Let me check one thing.
Yeah, after the spell is cast, basically.
It's not a hostile action, right? So he doesn't wake up from it?
I ran back. A clarifying question. Is putting someone to sleep considered defeating them?
Yes.
There we go. Don't hold it for the sleep.
Okay, so take it before. Take it now.
Just go for it.
Can you just slide off hand it off of him?
So-
Isn't that how it works?
Well, I can feast tool checks. It would be a lot more effective because it's an alchemical device, and I have that ability now. At the level.
Is your thieves tools better than I don't know.
Level plus prof versus dex plus prof should be higher.
Oh yeah, it is then. A little bit higher.
Just,
Be
Don't-
10 for
don't-
both of us, so just be a roll off.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, do not forget your thieves tools is just for traps, not everything.
If you get the potion off him,
Thing to go
Simon can
against.
just stab him to death on his turn.
He can't because then the other reset happens. We're fighting around 2 resets. Both occur when he is. One occurs at 0 HP. One occurs when defeated, which is why the sleep plan was not so great.
It's a good thing you caught that.
Yeah, I was downstairs. I opened the stream. I heard people talking about held action triggers, and I almost shit myself. I ran upstairs. Oh. Well, if that happened, I'm just. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We caught
Yeah.
it. So.
Okay.
Elsie, what gives you the ability to interact with alchemical devices?
He's thinking the trick of
The
thieves
equipment
would
trick
work.
for feast tools.
Okay. Arcadum, is that applicable
Chemical
to
device that we.
yeah, to disabling the
no,
bracer?
that's fine.
Okay.
You can use these. I mean, it's still an opposed roll, so.
That's fine. It's just making sure
Yeah.
the plan that we were trying to enact works, like the sleep thing. Because that way we have to dispel. What is the explicit trigger for the dispel? Did we cover both resets or just one?
But what do you mean? Oh, for Valley, Valley's going to use his dispel magic whenever that effect would go off. The elixir of life. That's what he readied his dispel for.
Okay, so we're not covering both. So we need anti-heal for the other one.
Well, that's you told him to dispel, so that's what he did.
No, that is fine. I was making sure. I don't want to miss something and accidentally fucking soft reset the fight and then grief. I think you just go for the disable now on the elixir of life.
Okay, which.
Wait, can
is good,
you
Which brings to my second point.
can you chastise her light everlasting? Everlasting.
Technically I can. Which is what I was just about to get onto. I could get within a suitable range, try to use the climber's kit to pull him towards me, use my item interaction on if it really needs to, and make the check. It would be a backup to it rather than just me dashing up to him.
You can
'Cause I
stand
wouldn't have
here and
enough
pull him over.
movement.
You can stand here and then item interaction pull him.
What would it help if you pull him over?
Saves her bonus action.
Let's see.
The chest.
But
button.
can she use
Nice
can
one.
she use the other thing without item interaction?
She'd have to bonus action dash to him to take the elixir, which means chastise isn't an option. She can
use
go
the
for
thieves'
the.
tools without the item interaction.
I don't see
She's
why-
using it as an action,
action.
so I would assume so. Also, she's mundane, so she gets 2.
Right.
Good double.
But I probably need one the feastals, so
So, to be clear, making your thieves' tools roll doesn't change the fact that it's still a sleight of hand check, right? You can roll your thieves' tools, but it still counts as a sleight of hand. Do you have sleight of hand trained? It's trick or mastery. Do you have sleight of hand trained? Like you proficient in it?
no, not anymore. But you do have jack of all trades.
That doesn't matter. I'm asking you if you have those, because here's the problem, right? If I beat you, I get to attack you.
Yeah.
If you don't have the appropriate setup, not only can you fail, but I can hit you for it.
And he would have, if you don't chastise first, he would have Tower of Blood and binds up, so there's that as well.
I will hit you in the face with a grenade.
And then he would be defeated
Okay.
and he would heal, I believe. So.
Yeah.
From Terror, Blood and Bones.
Yeah.
So I
But I
think
can get. Go ahead.
I think we. I'm not sure what Elsie's turn should be anymore because that's incredibly dangerous. Does he only get the attack if she fails?
No, I get to attack her whether she succeeds or not. But if she doesn't have anything, like if she doesn't have proficiency in it either, then yeah, I get to attack her even if she succeeds. That's why the sleight of hand trick is so important.
Yeah. To be spec'd into it.
Yeah.
I thought Elsie had that, but that's...
You're running it that.
I did, but I switched it off.
the perception's a +10. We can't afford to busker it because that's our dispel check.
Okay.
Good old AO on maneuvers.
So we still bank on the anti-heal and the dispel. Right? That's kind of what it's come to.
We don't really have no other
So-
option.
I mean, it comes
Yeah.
down to you think that Elsie can survive a swing from me.
How
much health?
That's even, but that's not the problem. The problem if she fails and he hits her, he dies, and then everything just procs.
There's
It's
a
a triggered action. It shouldn't cause bleed.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, if you don't chastise of Blood and Binds, you cannot survive a hit from him. Period. You cannot. He has a +50 something.
No. There is a uninflated hit point enemies. There's a hard
Range
max.
chastise tower.
There's a hard max on Tower of Blood and Binds.
Okay. Hard max? Okay.
Yeah,
What
the hard max is 15.
15. Okay.
15?
Yeah.
Like 15 additional damage?
15 additional damage is the hard max on Tower of Blood and Binds. Yeah.
Okay. So
For inflated HP characters like this.
Okay.
She has uncanny dodge, and he has no temp.
I do.
Would that action, would that attack trigger his bleed?
No.
Okay.
It's a reaction, right?
It's
No, it's triggered.
Triggered, yeah. My bad. Yeah.
Elsie can survive that with uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
She can.
It leaves me
yeah.
open, but if
It is.
chastise goes through, then in that case it could be
Yeah.
weird end instantly.
Okay.
Because I could probably take the hit, but it's just going to be a matter of like straight up. He has advantage on perception because of the cathedral. I effectively have to make Feasels checks, which would be my sleight of hand. So it'd be +10 for both of us. Just he gets advantage.
If it's +10 for both of you, you natural 20ing the check makes it a 30, and you would have to match it with a natural 20.
Yeah, and then even if he rolls a net 20, we can just use my inspiration and just fucking say no.
And reroll his.
Yeah,
First reroll.
I say we go for it.
Okay. 10 feet. I will attempt to chastise Tower of Blood and Binds again.
You're not in range.
No.
5 more feet.
Are we going for
Also-
Terror and Blood and Binds?
Are you sure about how
we
Blood
don't-
binds?
We should get the other fight reset. Where is it? Her Light Everlasting.
Her light.
Hmm.
Also 5 more feet. So you're 30 feet.
So,
I
You're
think-
in blind. No.
what are you targeting?
Light Everlasting.
Light
Shut this down
Everlasting.
very easily. DC 17?
DC 17. Here we go.
Unlucky.
Ah,
That's fine. We default to the anti-heal plan with Wilhelm.
Mm-hmm.
okay. I'll try to pull him within range of me. Get him direction.
I think you gotta move up because I don't think Elsie can pull him past Mazekeen like this.
Can she Arcadum?
Catch you what?
Pull him through allied spaces.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to get up here then. Movement for it though. Item interaction. Pull him towards me. Normal attack.
That hits.
Okay, I will pull him right up to me. As he gets right up to me,
You're lagging out a lot, too.
Running up.
chemical brace with the elixir of life in it. Again? Fuck's sake.
Good.
Okay.
Do your roll.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay.
So action, make your thief tool roll.
Come
Uh,
on, come
okay.
on, come on.
Do we birthday
Normal.
20? Do we birthday 20 this?
Well, let's see if we need it first, because it
Yeah,
can
let's see
be
what
applied
if we-
retroactively on the turn.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Why is it not allowing me to...
D20 plus level plus proficiency.
Okay. Total of 10. 28. It's a good
Pretty
base.
damn good roll.
Okay. You are able to pop it out of my wrist.
Before you do it, in the spirit of fairness, Cathedral means he has advantage in perception checks.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, let me roll again. Okay, it didn't matter. Alright, here we
Okay.
go!
Got it.
That'll trigger an attack from me.
Bring it.
How much movement do you have left?
I have 5 feet left.
Okay. We're gonna do this. Swing at Elsie.
Yep.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Hit.
Hold on, I'm checking something.
Okay.
Okay. Damage. $32 damage.
Okay, reduce to 27 because I have 5 AR, and then I will uncanny dodge to reduce it to 27, so 13.
He has crush 4. He ignores 4 of your 5 AR.
Mhm.
Okay, so only 1. So then that becomes 31, reduced by half to 15. Okay, squares. Just to have it on the record.
Oh.
Sorry, English isn't my first language.
Sure.
So damage.
No, what was it? Metal's Mercy? That's the silence one.
Wisdom saving throw versus being silenced.
Okay. Wisdom. DC 15, right?
Yeah. Fail, you are
One
silenced.
short.
Anything else?
How long is one silence for?
1 round.
Okay. You have your bonus action, right?
I use
No.
it for chastise.
Chastise. Yeah,
Moved
yeah,
up, chastise,
She's on.
action, tried to steal out of action economy, 5 feet of movement left. What are you gonna do?
yeah.
It's an item interaction to put something away, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you mean to
I
stow
will just-
something?
Yeah.
Stowing is an action.
Okay. In that case, I will death grip the elixir of faith in my hands.
Can she item interaction throw it away?
She can drop it as a free action if she wants.
And,
Yeah, but then he could just pick it up, slot it back
yeah.
in. Or drink it even.
I did it for you.
Or drop the
Uh,
liquid.
I'll just hold it in my hand. I will end turn.
Simon.
Okay.
Alright.
I think we can sleep, right?
Yeah, because Valley has the dispel magic for her everlasting, right, Arcadum?
No, he doesn't. He has it
Other
for
one.
the
Oh.
alchemical
Elixir.
effect.
But her light everlasting only triggers when he's reduced to 1 hit point or lower.
Yes.
So sleep wouldn't trigger that. It is not on defeat, it is when reduced to 1 hit point or lower.
Does he need to be conscious for it to trigger?
No.
So it wouldn't matter. Or you still have to kill him somehow.
Yeah, but the benefit is we can set up a 1-turn kill through
Yes.
chastise or anti-heal if he is asleep.
Yes.
We get to skip his next turn effectively.
Right.
Well, yeah. No, when does the dispel effect occur?
Start of turn.
Start of turn,
Oh,
so he gets his
doesn't
turn.
skip. Yeah, he gets his turn. It would give Wilhelm advantage.
Confirm my HP, Arcadum.
HP
Oh,
of
right.
Watchful Night is 25.
25.
Yeah, sleep doesn't do much actually. Other than
Also,
give Wilhelm
the-
advantage because he's prone.
Question, the 1 round of silence on Elsie, does it last until the end of her next turn?
It'll last until the end of her next turn, so she will not be able to chastise because she's silenced.
Yeah, okay. Shit.
Yeah.
Chastise is off the board.
What's the range on Elixir of Life?
30 feet.
30 feet. I can get
Oh, Metal's Mercy. Does the heal siphon from Metal's Mercy affect long rest healing?
No. It's not healing.
I can get in range.
Simon could. No.
I tried to drink the elixir, maybe?
Yeah, you could go here, take it off Elsie, action drink it.
Isn't it? If he drinks it, we all heal. But this man also heals an incredible amount.
That is what I just
Not like-
clarified and was
you just
told that
asked
it does not.
It does not. Why? Why not?
This is long rest healing.
If we
I
want
thought
to
you'd
do
go-
that,
Avoid
you
the
could-
AOPs from him.
hold
here.
the action so I can dash into range, and then you drink it, so we get max efficiency.
Yeah,
What
because
was
Simon's
the,
longer.
just to make sure from my notes, what was the highest roll you guys made on the Arcana on the potion?
18.
18, right? 19, somewhere in there?
It's 18. Scrolling up. It was an 18 on my turn.
Alright. Continue then.
Okay.
That makes me think
We'll
only
do that.
Simon gets the effect, because we don't have a feature that he has when he would drink it.
No,
Conscious
the
allies
potion
within 30
is-
feet was stated for the potion.
So I'm up here then.
Alright, what do you do?
I'll take a elixir potion.
Okay.
No,
think
and I'll drink.
Not yet, not yet. I think if you
I'll drink it.
you can stand here and hold your action till Caspian's in range.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, holding my action then.
Readying till Caspian's in range?
Yes.
Okay. Wilhelm.
I think we still set up the Spirit Shroud. Try and get through. You can elect not to take attacks, and with his current armor rating, I don't think he will fucking kill him. 25, what's the armor rating? It's still 7.
Armor rating is 7.
Okay.
And he's not evil, so it's flat, so he could actually...
You have to get damage in order to turn off his regain for hit points. So is Spirit Shroud.
Yeah, necrotic damage. So it would have to be a max roll on the dice or a subsequent attack.
God damn it! I was muted this whole. I was muted. Yeah. I was saying if my plan is not to knock him down, then keeping Bane just for one more round could be worth it, just in case of saves and stuff like that.
It's your call.
Yeah,
actually, no. Because on his turn, bonus action Hunter's Merc, bonus action Hunter's Merc, take 25 bleed, go to 0, reset to half.
Oh.
So I go for it.
You have to go for it.
Okay.
What's the minimum you need to surpass on a necrotic roll in order to...
He needs to roll 8.
I need to roll an 8. Unless we net 20 it, but...
Yeah, unless you...
Yeah, birthday 20 could be put to good use here.
Okay, let me try. So I will, as an action... I will free action drop concentration on Bane. And then action Spirit Shroud.
No, it's not.
It's a bonus action.
Oh, it's a bonus action. Sorry.
Oh.
Yes.
Mana Dance triggers, so I attack. Normal.
Exposure, by the way.
Oh,
Who needs a birthday fucking 20? Critical.
Well, let's see the
damage.
damage rolls first.
2d8 / roll 2d / r. Please roll higher.
Okay. Insufficient.
God damn it.
I have terrible news.
What?
He heals the half because you did enough damage for it to...
Checking it.
No, you didn't.
It's 1 or less, that's 20 damage. He goes to 5, no?
He's at 5.
Oh my god.
Want to swing again?
Wilhelm, do you have healing word?
I have lay on hands? Question mark.
Don't do it.
I mean, lay on hands him. Oh well, I don't think that can even apply. That would be an attack roll, right? To heal the enemy. Actually, wait.
Yeah, what is the thing if I wanna lay on hands him?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Where is his heal siphon? We cleanse his bleed, and he can't force himself to the threshold. We get another round.
Yeah.
Where is Absolution a May effect, or does he have to be healed by healing that occurs near him?
Absolution is a must effect. I can't not do it.
The Wilhelm could heal an ally for 2 HP, heal him for 1 because it's half of that healing, and cleanse the bleed.
You could heal Valley.
Lay on hands is 5.
No, it's 5. That's fine. It's 2
Yeah.
1 doesn't matter. I think it is worth.
I will.
I mean,
Who do you want me to heal?
Don't provoke.
he,
Don't provoke.
Go ahead.
he can't do that. He already started his attack action.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
mana dance
that-
triggered attack
no,
off bonus action.
That's
cast.
mana dance trigger.
Oh,
Yeah, that is mana
I
dance
see.
trigger.
Well, wait. So you bonus action cast, and that's the trigger off that. So you're using your action now. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Thank god.
Okay.
Don't
Oh,
provoke.
do
Don't
I-
provoke. Don't provoke.
Yeah. I was about
M1
to say.
until
I was
May
about to
is
say.
worse. Like, just heal someone else.
Yeah. I will go here and spend a First level spell slot and heal maze. Heal for 5, Mazekeen.
+4.
+4 is 9. Half of that is 4. Watchful Night Watch heals for 4. Oh my!
This is closer than I would want it to be.
If he just smacks himself in the face and resets, I'm taking a 30-minute break.
I don't. I'm gonna. Okay. Let me see what he wants to do. Tactics.
My plan is to, in this order, kill Elsie, kill Mazekeen, and knock Simon unconscious.
Good plan. Damn good plan.
And if I roll well, disable Fane.
Okay. I guess I don't have any use for my hasted action. Unless, let me check. Can I hasted action dodge?
Like so.
If you want.
Let me check.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Is it really not
Yeah,
dodge?
it doesn't.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it
Alright,
is
well,
not
anyway,
dodge. Yeah.
I guess not. Then. Pretty sure
I
you can.
will just sit here and cross my fingers.
Damn.
What's your haste source? Oh, right, them. I know what they are.
Them.
And then I might shoot them, actually.
That's true.
Alright, Caspian.
Alright then. I just need to get in 30 feet. Do I even need to dash? I don't. Actually, yeah. How long is the thing on his? Is it all healing for his thing?
Healing that occurs within 15 feet of him.
Okay, then I
Or-
won't accidentally heal him a little bit by walking into smoke. That's fine then. I like this square, I think. With his 30 feet of Simon.
Yes, sir.
Wow. I get a 2 HP and then I'm good.
Simon triggered action goes off.
Here we go. Please.
No,
Wait.
you don't
what,
get to.
What?
Why are you going back?
No, why are you going?
Where are you going? What happened?
Alright.
Oh boy.
Are you drinking the elixir? Colossus? You muted?
Yes.
Okay, I have
Yes.
unfortunate news then. As Simon drinks the elixir, it affects everyone except the evil characters. Mazekeen and Caspian, please make me a Constitution saving throw versus death.
Oh, nice. We like
What?
death.
The fuck?
Your evil
Oh,
characters.
no.
You don't have hallowed exposure.
Straight up good old death.
Mazekeen is
We
not
don't
dead.
we don't do death today.
Caspian
Hold
is.
before you declare result because we don't know the DC. This might be worth Volley swapping his reaction. His held action currently is for the dispel on the elixir of life, targeting the watchful night. We could replace that with an inspiration roll for Caspian. I don't know the result or the DC, but I don't think we risk that.
Yeah, it's an instant death effect. We do not risk it. Keep the net 20. We don't use it now. We just use Volley.
Ready consensus?
Yes.
Right,
Uh,
Valley will use his inspiration and will give Caspian a
Please.
+7 to that.
Thank you.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I didn't want you declaring DC before we used any
Yeah,
interaction.
I got you.
I just
Caspian and Mazekeen are not affected by the elixir of life. Everyone else is.
Okay.
Actually, everyone else who has normal exposure gets half of its effect, and anyone with hallowed gets its full effect.
So what is
Nobody.
the half effect?
The half effect is you heal half your maximum hit points.
Does it restore spell slots or anything along those
Half
lines?
your slots.
Half of your slots. I presume that's rounded down for each spell level.
Always round down.
So it's 1/3 level and 2 first.
I
Does
get it
that
here.
impact exposure at all?
No.
Gotcha. Checking for any other long rest effects.
What about resources like apotheosis and all that?
You do not get the full effect, so you don't get those back, and you wouldn't get those back anyway because your exposure has to be reset. And have
do you
to
get the
benefit.
Do you get the tokens back?
Yes. Wait.
Half.
No, you don't. You get half
No?
of that.
Okay.
So 0 tokens or half?
Half. The numerical
Half.
value of what you
Gotcha.
you get half of that back.
Gotcha.
And we get nothing.
Evil
Yeah.
creatures
If
get nothing.
evil creatures get nothing.
Nah.
Evil.
It checks out. It is still better than him getting the reset. Volley, I don't believe, is evil, so he still gets half, cleanses his bleed,
Well,
gets
Valley's
slots
just
back.
edgy.
Valley is not evil, but he refuses the.
I see.
Based.
What a fucking Chad.
If we lose him,
he doesn't need this Mytherian bullshit.
fair.
What a fucking Chad.
Hey,
Come out, you black
Okay.
and tans. Come out and
that was
fight
red and
me.
white. Wait a minute.
Sorry, wrong one.
Yeah.
Wrong one, right?
PC one.
Wait,
PC.
we got spell slots back, right?
Half. Half
Half, so
rendered
that-
down at each
Yeah.
spell level.
So that
Same for
means-
me.
Yes.
No. He's evil. He doesn't get
Nope.
anything.
Simon
I'm
is
evil.
not evil.
Simon
It
is
is
not
Caspian
evil.
and
No, I'm not
evil.
Mazekeen.
Oh,
It's only us
oh.
two.
my bad. My bad.
I'm
So
the one that made the
Simon,
saving throw.
Simon recovers half of 57, which is fucking 28
half of 57 is
28.
28. So heal 28 HP, and for each of your spell slot level, restore half of them, rounded down. So you should have 3 first levels because you still have 1. You should have 1 second level and 1 third level.
Second. Okay. 1 second level and 1 third level.
Third
Okay.
level. Yep. And you get half of your osteoporosis reductions
Nice.
back. I believe you
is
also get half of your inspirations back.
Oh, do I?
It's the
Is
long
it?
rest effect, right?
Elsie, you're from the Pale City, right? Elsie?
Yeah, she is.
I am.
Okay, so you get the full effect of it. Just so you know.
So that means
Because all of your exposure is hallowed if you're from the Pale
HP.
City.
Oh, nice.
Well, if you're magic,
does that
but
affect-
in this case, it still counts. So
Okay, so HP back to full.
Mhm.
My exposure doesn't get affected because even though I'm
yeah,
pale.
No.
Okay,
Does it?
So say
Okay.
this. Okay.
Does it cleanse bleed if she's at full HP?
yeah. No, she doesn't have bleed. Takes her
Neat.
way up.
I don't think it'll stop her from getting clobbered,
Nice.
but it's still good to know.
Caspian,
Oh,
continue turn.
just on the off chance. Because it also kind of has a long rest, I don't suppose it gave reaction back?
No.
Nice. Fair enough.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we stay on project, eat temp HP.
I could.
Unless you have another idea.
I could bonus action, but the heat, let's see if healing, that's stinking, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Expect, he's 20 feet away. But he has, well, I don't know how much exposure he is currently. 7, right?
7. You change your roll by 7.
Yikes. Never mind. Well, I can try to affect him a little bit with... Wait, what turn is it? It's round 14. Let me check my... Oh, him fades this round. Shit.
Oh yeah, a question, Arcadum. Is she Does the fucking... Oh yeah, she already asked. I'm stupid. I was about to say, does she get her reaction back? I'm stupid.
No.
Don't mind me.
So I can remove obviously the temp when it comes back, or at least some of it. I'll be holding my action for that. Probably still doing it with light spear.
Yeah, you could hold it for a bigger spell, couldn't you?
I could for like guiding bolt, for example. That's well, it's still temp, so it doesn't get there. Yeah. I could hold for spell, and when I cast a spell, Valley would heal. Yeah, that's probably better. Let me check spellbook real quick. Looking through. Yeah. Holding action for guiding ball at first level when his temp HP returns.
Okay.
Do you need me to primal infuse?
Wait a second. Just uno momento, por favor. Guiding bolt is what? Again, radiant, right?
Right, but it's temp HP.
It's for the temp HP destruction, bro.
Oh, okay.
I can't do damage to him, so I wanna.
That's what Caspian is trying to do, is to deal temp HP damage.
Trying to remove it while I still can. Alright. Let me check if there's no point in bonus action on this. Not. How much HP is on? It's kinda dangerous to toll, right?
It's dangerous to toll. I would not.
He has 9 hit points left.
AR?
AR of 7 still.
14.
So 14 versus you.
Max toll roll is 24.
Yeah, +7.
+7. Yeah, it's
Max roll.
like it's like a 20. It's like a 20% chance on the damage die, and then another 20% on him failing. No, it's a 35 on it. 30. No, flat 30 on him failing. Okay, never mind. We just held the action. Okay, yeah, that's me.
Okay. Start of turn effects.
No.
Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Off by 1. 5.
Held action gun.
Gun.
Okay, take a shot.
I cast gun. Proper the meat guard. Regular.
Good shot. Do you need me to manage that exposure?
No, I'll
Gotcha.
reduce it by 1. I'll say at 7.
Gotcha.
That was my 5th
Alright.
production, 3 remaining.
Valley
It's
heals 7.
Ooh.
Time to Prage.
HP is incorrect because I got there. Smoke lances, there we go. It's alright. Ah, these effects.
Move to here. I provoke. You have no reaction.
No
I move
reaction.
to here. I provoke. Simon.
We don't
No reaction.
take this. You
He'd
have your
like to.
inspiration. Oh, he held action.
Yes.
He doesn't have a reaction. Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay. I move here. I provoke from Wilhelm.
We Spirit Shroud on that.
I do have Spirit Shroud on me.
We could auto crit. Wait, he just
Do you want
regened
me to
Aor.
take it?
He's up.
'Cause
He's up to
what
11.
is his temp right now?
He has 3 temporary HP.
What?
He
Wait,
has
three.
3 temporary HP.
Do you want to get rid of them?
You won't
Even
apply
if I don't anti-heal,
anti-heal.
at least I get rid of them.
I don't know if that's even worth
Yeah.
thinking. Because I don't think you can anti-heal unless we crit you natural. He currently has 11 armor rating because he regened 4 at the start of his turn.
Where did it start?
Yeah.
Current HP.
It's
'cause I
not.
think-
It's not for the anti-heal. It's just getting rid of the last temp
Fine.
HP he got.
Do you have any other relevant reactions?
Not at all.
Huh.
Well, I'm checking, but I don't have anything. Nope.
What's his current HP, Arcadum? Because I believe he healed.
Current hit points is 34.
Gotcha. I think you swing.
Yeah, I can't.
You won't down him.
Yeah, I can't kill him with just one eye swing. No, I will not. Why isn't it letting me? Yes, it is completed. Thank you. Why did it roll 16 times? Okay,
Thank you,
thank you.
Foundry.
Thank you,
excellent.
Foundry, for. Ah, yes, Foundry. Normal. Plus 2d4. Plus 2d4 might save it because I'm still blessed. /R 2d4.
16 hits,
16.
damage.
16. Boom, bam, normal.
Plus 2d8.
Plus 1d8 from Spirit
1d8.
Trap. What? Just 1d8.
Yeah.
17 damage.
The hands damage isn't there anymore, right?
Did you give it to Wilhelm?
That was on Simon.
Simon,
It's
Simon.
Simon.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
You give it to Simon.
Okay.
Wait, that's wrong. Hold on. So that was. Oakley dokley. I will move to here. Provoking.
Go on.
Valley
like
is no
healing
reaction. Mazekeen won't do damage at his current Aor.
Nope.
Not worth it.
Okay. I will heal.
Damn.
How long does that shit stay around again?
1 minute.
This.
Been forever.
It actually has been only 6 rounds out of its 4. Out of its
Forever.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. I will move to
hi.
here.
Is this something personal?
And then I will kill Caspian to death.
Please do.
Okay.
That will be wonderful, my good sir.
AC?
Right now?
Yeah.
Let me double check that this, yeah, indeed dropped, so since him is no longer active, it is 25.
Okay. Here we go.
I'd like,
Metal's
will you
Mercy.
do Nat 1, please. No good. Fuck. This is gonna hurt.
35 damage.
Math. Temp goes first. 25 minus another 8. 17 to pay Clash 4.
Crush 4.
Ignores all of it then. Ingy.
Oh, because this matters. How much AC does your shield provide you?
Shield is providing me 3.
Okay. So that means against the first attacks against each of these, you only have 20 AC.
Yeah.
Does crush ignore shield rating or just armor rating?
No, it's only armor rating. The reason is angled strike.
Yeah.
Flails ignore shield.
Actually,
I just want to make sure Caspian's HP calc was correct here.
that is. That's AR, by the way. Oh, I need to. Shit's being updated. There you go. Now I can set the 0.
Okay.
There's no more AR to ignore.
DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or be silenced for 1 round.
Oh, that's wrong saving throw. Give me a sec.
Alright, you're good there. Next up, Gift of Grace.
I'm gonna go down really quick, guys.
A short nap.
It's my time for a short rest. It ignores my shield, so you're swinging at 20.
Yeah. 33 damage.
I'm up.
30.
Looks like you still need to use that remaining action economy.
Oh,
Wild.
because angled strike is per weapon.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's per weapon.
Yeah. No, I
43.
understand.
Just a casual 43, guys.
35
so,
damage.
I'm down.
Okay,
Gonna hit me for death save.
next attack is a death save.
Yep, that'll do. 1 failed death save.
Next attack is a death save.
Another failed death save.
And this
One
attack
more.
is a death save.
Okay, I'm dead.
The Watchful Knight will wrap its chain around Caspian's throat and crack his neck. Your faith was weak. And now for you. He will approach Fane. He will attack Fane.
Gotcha. Anything but a 1 hit.
I will be... Fane. This.
31 hits.
$30 damage.
Ow.
And I will...
For the sake of it. Actually. What save is this? Wisdom.
Yeah, it's wisdom, yeah.
Previously when I had concentration and an enemy forced save, I got to choose the order of which. Is that still true?
Yeah.
Then I have a +1 to the save from the staff's mana build. Then 19 against the silence. Concentration. 7. Call lightning's gone. It's gonna be gone anyway, I'm going to be down, but the silence might matter.
I don't know if you go down or not here.
I will then Hunter's Instinct on Volley.
Yeah,
Fane.
you don't go down.
Does the smoke heal conscious creatures?
No, that could be conscious.
Okay.
You can remove your bleed by just stepping through the smoke.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm looking more at sequencing currently. That is probably my first action, first movement. Do we need anything checked? I'm looking at this.
Maybe just a 3rd level spells, just in case. The
That's a
spells
good
in
point.
general, maybe.
Never mind.
We make the 1.
I don't want to smoke heal because he will actually heal from that, and the HP I gain is irrelevant.
It's more for your bleed. He might need 1 more. If he gets actions next turn, he might need 1 more action to finish you off if you take the bleed off before making an action. That's my only consideration. The minimal healing to him won't matter. Unless we target him by the evil characters, which is only Mazekeen because I'm dead. So,
the thing I'm thinking about is he might not have an next turn, because now the only thing that resets this is the Her Light Everlasting, and I think I might be mistaken, but I think Valley can dispel magic on that.
If he has another slot for it.
I have one.
Yeah,
Is it-
so we can.
Mhm.
Yeah, since I think Valley still has his dispel magic because he didn't use it, so he can ready action dispel magic, and now we don't care about resetting, so we just go crazy on him and hit him. Because that's the only hard reset still left on the table is him, Her Light Everlasting, and if Valley can dispel magic, we can just attack.
It might be better for him to have the busker for me to chastise. Oh, I can't because of.
Yeah.
It's silenced.
You can't because silence.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
sorry.
silenced.
Is Her Light Everlasting something we can dispel when it triggers to try and stop him?
Yeah, you can dispel. It's a magic effect.
Okay.
Yeah, and we still have the net 20 in the bank, so he might not have a turn.
So we just stab him now. Really
Yeah,
hard.
Valley readies action, dispel magic, and everybody just fucking go.
Isn't that a reaction? Like,
No, counterspell's a reaction.
No.
Holding
No,
a
counterspell's
dispel
a
for a triggered effect is like you have to queue it up. Counterspell is in response to an effect occurring.
alright.
It means Valley doesn't get his actions on his turn.
So Valley holds.
or-
I go murder him.
Hold.
Hopefully.
I got a third level slot back.
Yes.
And I fucking pop if I do it. I hit them.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
That's what I'm trying to decide. That's what I'm.
I
thinking out there
don't.
for.
Can you throw yours at me?
Then I lose my action and can't hold the dispel.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't need to hold the dispel if Valley holds
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Uh,
what is
Valley's
Valley's?
at 7,
You
Valley's
both
at 7.
either of
Which
you would go
means-
to 10.
which means he would pop as well, correct? He doesn't
Yeah.
have any interaction there.
I don't.
So it's do or die
Uh,
on this check. Volley does more efficient damage, and Fane is the kind of character that would offer himself, considering he is a druid and generally more adept at this. I'm going to hold the dispel.
Okay.
We have a 20 for it. We have inspirations for it.
Yeah, we can.
It is
let's
tactically the most sound move.
So it's either Valley or me killing him now.
Wilhelm also.
Yeah.
One of you. Just
Yeah, one of us.
Yep. Well,
Right.
let's do it then.
Good luck.
I have a stupid question. Why can't you add Kana? It's a bonus action, right?
No,
No,
it's
it's
an
a-
action.
Oh, what am I thinking of? Oh,
I
sorry,
have no idea. Primal Infuse is a triggered action. Arcadum is an action.
my apologies.
So, ready?
I don't gain exposure on ready, right? It's on
Nope,
resolution.
it's when you cast.
Fane will step down to the side on the off chance that procs. Actually, no, people are going to move up. Doesn't matter. Fane will look at the watchful light with barely sealed contempt within his eyes. He will spin the staff around, gathering mana around him, trying to keep it as controlled as possible, and readying to slam the staff butt at his feet whenever that effect would trigger. Holding the spell magic for her Light Everlasting trigger.
Fuck. Okay.
What?
Valley will call out. Beast Girl!
Huh?
I give my hate to you! Valley cast Revivify on Caspian.
Does that not pop him?
Nope.
Oh, he has the leyline tap for hitting allies, right?
Yep.
Okay. Checks out.
Mazekeen.
I better not miss these now. Here goes. Full hatred. Old.
Fane
Hold on,
forwards.
hold. I actually think
Oh.
that activates one of my songs. Yes. I will give Mazekeen, and everyone really, but mostly for Mazekeen, I will activate Song of War.
Okay.
Fane's eyes flick towards her. She walks up, and then he redoubles his focus on the watchful now.
Reminder: the AC is not AC. AI is high.
Yeah. So it's spell and steal and crit fishing.
Yep.
A sequencing question before Mazekeen goes.
Yeah.
I have a dispel magic held. Can I primal infuse to empower the held dispel magic?
You haven't cast it yet, so yes.
Okay.
So you take my exposure for if I fail. So.
Yes. You're at 10, but it means it buffs the dispel, and I'm going to hit 10 anyway.
Alright.
Good luck.
What are we putting on this?
Chill touch. Everything else gets redistributed.
Yes. Here goes.
16 hits.
I'll primal infuse.
It's plus 2.
Oh, I forgot. When Valley casts Revivify on Caspian, the brand of the elf will appear on his face.
Nice.
What does the Song of War give me for them?
Plus
Does
2
the
plus
Song
2
of-
to attack.
To the hit.
Trying to give you a
Plus
hit.
to hit?
Yeah, it's only a hit.
I don't think that does any
No.
damage.
AI too high.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do it. The claw's too less. I can't kill him.
It's okay. That's okay. Just run through it. We still
Yeah,
have a
just-
chance. We can sleep to force prone, have Elsie dive on him with sneak attack. Not sneak. Dive on him with a held action or a held chastise.
I still have 4 attacks. I have 4 attacks. I can do it.
Yeah, just roll through it.
Yeah, no. What's his HP, by the way? Just
HP of the Watchful Knight is 28.
Shit.
Gotcha.
I don't think there's any bonus action cantrip that could do it either.
You could do a booming. No, elemental.
I could do a booming blade and attack with the bite again.
The additional damage doesn't do anything. The bite would have to crit. Honestly, the disadvantage point blank chill. No, never mind. His AOR is too high.
Hi.
Tolls it dead. I think is the highest possible damage you can push through.
It's 2d12 if she fails.
I think it is your only option. You're at 10 anyway, so you might as well spend the action economy.
Right. You can
Here's the high
Unless
save.
the hand's gonna clutch.
Oh wait, that wasn't. Is that
That's
what the
2d8.
fuck is that?
That's a
It's
2d8.
just heard
Roll 2d8.
That's-
roll.
Hey, that's pretty
Is
good.
Is that 2d12? Yes.
Yeah, that's 2d12. So 26 damage. Ow.
Good round.
What
Valley-
did the hands
Valley
do?
jabs.
Did the
Yeah, the hands are going. The hands are going. Don't worry.
Please tell me they strangle him to death now.
Well, let me see what they got.
Oh,
That's not. Oh,
low number good, Copia.
Big hand slamming time.
Let's go.
What
It's
is
a-
your character level plus your proficiency modifier, Mazekeen?
10.
10? Okay. Oh, baby!
Oh boy.
Oh, well.
We
That's
can
very
birthday
good. No,
20
no,
that.
that's good. That's good. It hits.
Okay.
It hits.
That hits, right?
Yeah. For 15 necrotic damage.
So nothing?
No, the hands aren't evil.
The hands aren't evil?
No
Yeah.
wonder she wants to swap patron.
Ah, that's not good enough.
Oh,
And
well.
that misses.
We can
Song
birthday
of War
20
would
or
trigger,
inspire that.
No.
We-
We can inspire that.
There's
The song
no,
of-
no, guys, I'll just use my inspiration and make him hit it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, because Busker can't affect dispel magic. So
Okay.
I can
Yep.
make
I
I can make Father Hands hit.
yep.
Yeah.
Well, father hands. I see the old
Father
man in my
hand.
dreams. Thomas Sandoburns.
No, don't you think that's really cool, Mr. Zool? Don't you want to hold my hand, maybe?
What a great NPC.
All right,
Oh, it's getting close.
damage. Well done, Mazekeen.
Her apotheosis fades.
I have one
Elsie.
more.
You had one more thing?
Don't I have one more round of apotheos?
Let's see. You did, first round, I, gave the
Second and
buff.
third.
The
Uh,
second
did you-
round, you were... Did you lose
No,
a
it
turn?
was the healing that was the
Yeah,
healing was declined,
the healing
and then
was
that one.
declined, and then, yeah, so yeah, you're done.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You're
Yes,
out
I
of
can-
juice!
So I set myself to 9.
Set yourself to 9, yeah. Elsie.
What's his HP right now?
Watchful Knight's HP is 11, and for the purposes of tracking, his AR is currently at 9.
Siege, are you open to a suggestion?
I'm all ears.
Oh, 8. It's at 8. Excuse me,
Oh,
it's 8.
Hey,
It's 8.
okay.
Even though Elsie is silenced currently, could she hold her action to chastise at the start of Simon's turn?
She could. Yeah. Her silence fades at the end of her turn.
Because she doesn't get sneak
Yeah.
attack. So if you don't think your damage additives are enough to punch through that, that might be an idea. Although with only 8 AOR against you, you have a chance to get some pennies through.
Yeah.
But if you
I would
chastise
need
that, we avoid
the
wild magic.
max roll or yeah. I think chastise is probably the best bet. It's a roll, but still it's a chance nonetheless.
It's your call, ultimately, because he is really fucking low. But it is something to consider.
Illegal action. I have to be next to him.
Ah, yes.
Valley will pop his neck back into place. Continue, Elsie.
Nice.
I didn't know he was proficient in chiropractic. I will hold my action for the start of Simon's turn to chastise him to remove her light everlasting. That'll
So
be my
be
turn.
it.
That's nice.
Simon.
Yes. Okay.
Wisdom save.
So I hit this guy.
17.
Hail.
Her light everlasting's gone. Fucking kill him! I don't want to hit
Yeah.
them! Don't heal, don't heal, don't.
Nope,
No?
don't get in.
Why not?
You will heal
Okay.
him.
You
Not
heal him.
Kill him.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Don't heal him.
All right. All right.
Sorry. Jesus Christ.
Romance Tom Selleck for us.
No worry. Okay.
I literally have
Okay.
Towered Cock in the corner.
Uh,
For the
fucking
love of God, go.
20.
Go.
Hit damage.
And a little bite.
Like it's diffused.
Yup.
Diffused.
But 15 minus 8 is 5. He is on 6 HP.
Come on.
Okay. Back. 7.
Come on, Simon.
Also 5 bleed. Yeah.
13 minus 7 is 6. Is that Xaxes?
Or is it 1? Let's fucking go!
For
Oh my god!
Alrighty. As you step up, Simon, the watchful knight and you will gaze at one another. Back and forth, your weapons clash. The clang of metal, the breaking of sparks, as magic and spirit crash against each other like waves on stone. You remember the fear that you felt that day. The fear in Pedro's eyes. Fear in those that had survived that day. the sound of the hounds. You remember finding his body, his spirit, the boat. You remember the pain in your own neck. Your anguish, your sorrow, and your trauma dance alongside rage and courage, as finally, the watchful night swings wide. The cracks in his armor, the dents and tears, there is but a single opening. And you strike. Metal parts. Flesh is pierced. And the watchful knight falls to the ground as the light of Mytheria fades. As he falls to the ground, the visage of Mytheria will disappear from his back. The hallowed earth around him will start to flash before it dissipates completely. The battlefield is washed in both light and fury. As outside, the Mytherian forces are pressed back by the Western Rebellion. You have defeated the Watchful Knight, a chosen of Mytheria. Well done.
Fane sort of gathering the mana, puts his staff to the ground, not so much as to slam the spell to completion, but resting it upon the earth and diffusing the mana that he was holding on to, before letting out a very, very deep sigh.
As the Watchful Knight gets down, Wilhelm will just sit down on the ground as a wave of lethargy and just fatigue washes over him.
I'm gonna start furiously beheading this man.
Fane looks to Mazekeen and Simon, looking at the spoils of their victory, and will turn and go to Wilhelm. He'll reach a hand down to help him up.
He will grab the hand. Thank you, friend. That was
Please.
quite a glorious battle.
Call me Fane. And your name? Hero in our time of need.
He will stand up, still shaking your hand. I am Wilhelm Arthur Freeheart, but my friend call me Will.
Alright, well. Let's see that the others are doing okay.
Alright. As you turn about, you will see that the party is approached by a familiar face.
Fane will step around the carnage as they approach.
And you will see these individuals appear before you.
Oh my god. It's him!
One of them smiles at you.
Fane smiles wide despite himself.
You guys remember that? Remember that guy?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay. The man will approach and will say, "Ah, a good day to you. It'll be looking like you took care of some fine business. Mytherians have done went and turned their tails and ran. Well done, me Fane." He'll hold out his hand.
He will shake it. Again, attempting like the warrior grip, but knowing that he is a low strength boy.
William Solace does not judge your low strength score. And instead, he will simply say, "Well, you've certainly come up in the world since last I saw you. Look at you. Glowing like a true warrior. Blood on your face and victory in your eyes." He'll turn a gaze over to the broken remnants and the now headless knight. As I guess you're doing dog stuff over there, just chewing on him. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
I mean, while they're doing the introductions, I would use my mouth to bite his head off and then impale it on the spear from his friend.
Nice.
Yeah, so it looks like you're taking care of business. He kind of looks back over.
Conviction was needed, and we had tasks to fulfill. Thankfully, our opportune attack and your support seems to have lent itself to our victory. He will look graciously back towards Wilhelm.
By luck or by fate, we made it in time, just in time.
Aye, old Wilhelm's a new recruit. Real focused he is. Magic flows to that boy as easy as crick in a river. But enough of that. I think that it's best that we take what we can find and we get the fuck out of here. Arian reinforcements are probably going to be coming back. They don't take losing too kindly, especially on the account of the fact that you, looks over at the knight. Killed him, so. Lots for us to talk about.
I'll stick the pike into the floor, so the head is up.
If we have time and people are with you with the know-how, we need to disable that device. He'll gesture.
Oh, aye. No worries about that, Fane, me boy. He'll gesture over his shoulder, and you see a couple of alchemists enter the encampment. They wear druid tattoos and are wearing a ring of practitioner masks around their waists.
What? That's it. Good. We don't want reinforcements to set up the foul practices that they were enacting.
Don't worry, I'm gonna ride a bit of explosive right in the nick as he will. No worries about it. Grab up your boys. Let's get going, aye?
Aye. We'll gather what loot we can take.
Valley will pick Caspian up and we'll kind of walk him over, and he's gonna spit on that guy.
If you have a couple men to spare, our companion Weaver fell going toe-to-toe with the knight.
Oh, no
he deserves
worries.
to be brought back a hero.
We'll get everyone nice and recovered, we will. And then he will suddenly turn and look. Well. Never thought I'd see you again, Valley. William. It seems, you found yourself in quite the predicament, huh? I wasn't gonna get any help from you lot. Look, let's put that old thing to bed for now, alright? This is a time of victory and celebration, and also haste. So, can we just argue later? Fine. Alright, boys! Loot the shite out of this place! Set it on fire! Alright, and with that, a bunch of good old Western boys will come backflipping and jumping into this area, hooting and hollering, and start viciously looting everything.
Elsie would go over to the Watchful Knight and, with the most minimum amount of respect, take his flails.
Okay.
Just as trophies.
So, for looting's sake, let's go ahead and handle the Watchful Knight real quick. Actually, just get a list out. I'll go over all the loot. Might as well just take care of that now.
No, I can start tracking it in notes.
Okay, there's Metal's Mercy, Gift of Grace, Hubris, and Humility, Sanctified Field Plate, a Potion of the Blessed Hero, Potion of Remove Curse, Oil of Wrath, Fire, Potion of Purging, ×3, and a Potion of Heroism.
If nobody wants it, I could take the Potion of Remove Curse.
So
we'll distribute it a little bit.
For the Abolisher, there is the Hand of Absolution and a Masterwork Contrition Robe. Hold on. Yeah, under you. Where'd I put?
One guy's in the well.
Oh, here we go. The Intercessor had a hallowed longbow, hallowed supple leather, a potion of purging, and a potion of dark vision. Next up we have is a masterwork sensorite flail. And for sensor salts, we have purging and clotting ×2. And masterwork hallowed half plate. Check the well. Excuse me, Frosis. A masterwork obituator's chain with the ire of the maiden. Sensor salts. Hallowed embers ×4, clotting ×1, rejuvenating ×3, illuminating ×1. 3 potions of purging. And masterwork half plate armor with the mithril property and the meditative property. On the dancer, we have masterwork twin blades with the anointed, rending, serrated, and noble properties. Hold on. Anointed is not actually on there normally. That's right, that's an effect from his other thing. So it's rending, serrated, and noble.
Sorry, just making sure I get that. Because I think we have it on our document, so I can just copy it over and mark off anointed.
Masterwork anointed half plate is also what he's wearing. And there's the phalanx's body. There it is. Okay. And the phalanx has a masterwork pike with the wounding property. Masterwork plate mail with the alchemist node property. And the masterwork heavy shield with the anointed property.
I think Simon's pissing on the night.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. No, that would just be stupid even for me.
That's fair. For the sake of carrying capacity, is there enough reinforcements to get this equipment back
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. I'm just listing it out.
That's fine. I just want to.
Alright, so that's from the that's from them. So I've got some bigger loot here, and that's from the... I cannot scroll. God, I hate this mouse. I gotta get a new one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so now we have the actual camp supplies that are being looted. Let me go ahead and go through this. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll go over it. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, boys, we did it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bro, I'm munching through my food. I'm stress eating.
You're good. Fane will look to people messing with the Watchful Knight and step down to Caspian. You were down for a second. How are you feeling?
Don't know, really. Hard to say. Alive is now, at least.
It is not time for you to go yet.
I think the night argued otherwise, but
Let's look at him. He will look at the mangled, beheaded, looted body. Hollow faith only gets you so far. It doesn't matter if it swung heavy.
You
He's
know,
defeated.
Well,
if he was still alive by the time I came back, I would have shown him what real fate looks like. But looks like everybody else handled that for me.
Fane will smirk. Sadly, we couldn't give him the opportunity to get back to you being up on your feet. That was close on far too many levels.
yeah, those Knights of Mytheria really live up to their reputation. It was even with the 6 of us against 1 of him, it was still a close fight.
Wilhelm, I appreciate that you've joined us, but there were 7 of us. He will look at Valley.
I am sorry, and he just
Well,
not pouts, but he looks a little bit saddened.
I suppose you could count 8 if we were discounted, though he did fall early.
Mm.
You did good, kid. Your help will be appreciated.
Well,
The tough guy.
suppose I'll recover.
Mhm. Of course. We are amongst allies now. We have disabled their engine. We can return and tell the rebellion of all that we have learned here. His eyes sort of flick towards the engine. And the sort of tower of a loom that it has become. We have choices to make. Many of them.
In hindsight, this was the better option, but I'd like to remind you that this was a rash decision. It could have ended badly.
But it didn't. I am prone to second guessing things, but we managed it just fine. Considering the circumstances, the fact that only one of us truly fell is a testament. Well, I suppose two. You look over at Weaver. But I'm slow to criticize him for the attempts that he made. Still. He'll come over. He'll look at Mazekeen, who's probably covered in blood.
Most definitely.
Are you still carrying the spear with the head on it?
No, the head is on it. In the ground.
Oh, you
Sure.
put it up?
Planted a pike into the ground.
Yeah. I think we should take that. On the off chance they have resurrection capabilities. We might as well. It is both proof and insurance.
He will step closer. She will take a sniff. And then silently hand you one of these.
Gwent. But he'll drink it. And smile gratefully. Put the staff across his back. We should get going soon. If you sense traps, I would rather have you leading the way. I don't know who the rebellion has brought. And though I trust them, insurance is necessary.
Sure. Where are we going?
For now to safety. Then likely the city. After that, we'll decide once we get there.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go over the next set of stuff. Ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so in the Mytherian camp supplies, you find 10 stocks of silver salt. You find 200 anointed silver. Find a crate containing 5 golden ingots. You find 650 rations.
Ah, yes.
Nice. Is it in a bag of holding, perchance?
No.
Right.
You find 7 bags of hold. I'm just kidding. No.
Damn it!
You also find 5 potions of purging, 3 potions of greater purging, 20 potions of healing, 10 potions of greater healing, and 3 potions of superior healing. Oh shit. We just got a raid. Hold on, let me say thanks. Thank you for the raid!
Thanks for the raid, guys. We are currently getting loot. And a lot of it.
Yeah, we're going over loot and stuff. Okay, and I think that's it for camp supplies that you guys can benefit from.
Mm-hmm. The only other thing is, Elsie, are you sticking with Twin Blade?
For now, yeah. I can't really retrain out of it at the moment, so...
More thing if we get downtime, there's
maybe
a
I
master
could swap out.
obituator chain here, and we know there was crates of assaults. So if we got a substantial amount, you could benefit from that. It's just a thought.
What do you need to use the bow made of the 2 weapons?
I think that's just proficiency.
Isn't that good for you though? You can still attack with that.
Yeah, finesse and versatile,
Murder
so I'd be
somebody.
able to use my dex for it.
I was more
Yeah.
asking if there's more salts here. If that was a viable thing. But yes, you using the Giga Flails would be hilarious.
Yeah, would be good.
Alright, and that will conclude the loot.
Excellent.
Gotcha.
Alright, so William Solace, Emerella Cantertails, and Etika Glass will call forward the party to discuss next steps as the party and the rest of the contingent host of the Western Rebellion retreat to a safe distance. There, within their own encampment, approach the party to discuss the events that have just occurred and what will happen next. One moment, please, while I load a very cool map.
Map 2?
Map 2!
I've been looking at this map for 17 years.
Oh, a new map, you say? I love new map. I don't want to look at the world map anymore, Arcadum. I don't like the fact that your world is so expansive that I'm constantly looking at it, moving across it. Oh, our journey campaign, I've been looking too much. Sorry. Please give me a buckler. Yap, 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 yap. I need a buckler. Yap, yap.
I do have an actual question.
Okay.
Merlot sent the sending with the song. He sent
Yes.
that while we were in the dream, and then we got out and we got into more combat. Fane has not received the second sending yet, correct?
He will tonight.
Oh, I just wanted to, because it matters for like planning and all that.
Yes. All in
Yes.
good time.
I'm making sure.
See, because I gotta check the timeline real quick. I'm pretty sure you guys are at the end of autumn, start of winter, because you would have caught up with everyone else. So,
Oh, let me get Colossus out of the well.
Finally, winter.
finally,
Oh.
winter.
It's almost Fane's birthday. Why?
My winter coat's coming in.
She turns more
Even
gray.
more fluffy.
I'm a dog. Please
That's a
pet
frog.
the dog. Please pet the dog. Do it.
Use your nod unless you want to lose a limb.
You have to earn the petting privilege first.
Ah, of course, of course.
I got bacon in my backpack.
That's not enough.
I accept your preliminary attempt. You may speak with me for another 2 minutes.
That's true.
Wait, 2
I will
whole
sample the
minutes?
quality of said bacon, and then the timer will be set accordingly.
I will sample the quality of the bacon. Jarvis, glaucoma.
True.
Jarvis, shave his balls.
Thank you.
Hey, yo.
Okay, man, oh man, what a great day.
What a fucking doozy. I'm very proud of how we handled the end of that fight.
Let's see. You're on the coast of Seoul, which is not the jungle anymore. So I will load this map.
Oh, this is my first boss.
What did
First
the
boss.
author mean by this?
Looks at notes, sees the fucking ever-birthing one, closes notes.
It's over. It's just a nightmare. Just a nightmare, Fane. Wake up, wake up.
Also, that's 2 W's in a row. Easy clap. Turns out the W did not stand for watchful night. Fucking lotchful night. Eyes closed, blind, idiot, dumb.
Yeah.
I
W
see
stood for wasted.
White girl wasted.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, his name is the W Knight. W stands for wasted.
Fane pulled out a notebook. It's the combat document. He pulls out a quill, erases fucking improved cunning, puts it away.
Ah, I see.
Good.
You know what?
You backsassing me right now?
I'm backsassing the trait of an enemy being intelligent and it making me angry. Don't worry about it.
Whoever wrote "Rest in Peace," blip in notes. Thank you.
Yeah, we've set up a swear jar for Venom because he's playing a halfling, and it's very important to our immersion. So he gets all of his slurs out before stream. You know?
Yeah.
But he bleeps out curses.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Give me a second. The map I just loaded up looks like shit. So I'm gonna see if I can.
Uh-oh.
It's enough that it bothers me. So give me a second. Oh, this is garbage. Okay, let me try something better than that.
Somebody's gonna get fired.
Wait.
Fire the map guy! What?
One of them.
Which one?
Okay, let me get the cannon.
Spin the wheel.
I
Load
met
the gun.
2 of these NPCs. One of them went through nuclear wasteland to get here.
No.
Yes.
It's look. It's not. We'll just play Russian roulette. That's it.
I hate that Fane knows the 2 redheads here.
That's crazy.
Shivers.
See, she's
Thankfully,
glass.
none of them are from Dublin, so.
Good.
And then from Dublin.
Is-
Yes.
She's glass. He's broken glass.
Oh!
They're like axes of each other.
She broke my heart.
Is
So I
that
broke
what-
her name.
You broke my heart, so I broke her name.
Where are you?
And I just want to be free.
He would be edgy enough to change his last name after the divorce.
Oh yeah. Look. With the amount of hatred I just saw him give this guy, I am ready to accept anything that Volley does. I will
The
just say yes. he did
bombastic
it.
side eye.
I will just say yes.
All right, I have found a superior map combo for you guys. Give me just a second, please.
Let's go.
I want everyone to enjoy these cool new maps.
Are we seeing one of the fancy zoom maps?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I'm
It's
trying
behind
to-
door number 2.
I hope people have been enjoying those. I mean, I really like
Go.
them. I think they look great.
I like maps. I
The
love
medium, the
I
medium
think
zoom
they're-
have been the medium zoom has been awesome.
I mean,
I
if
mean-
not, we can always just call lightning.
You know
Let
what,
me break this map
Mazekeen?
real
That's
quick.
true. We could always blow it up.
Exactly.
We don't need a man a lay well to do that.
I'll teach it to Caspian, and then he can put it in everyone's shadows, and then we can communally brick maps.
Okay.
Everyone takes a square. So we break the entire thing. Change the weather on the entire map.
I think one of the things I'm gonna do from now on is, I think I'm gonna try and. This is fine. Okay, it's fine. All right, so to kind of give you guys the idea of where you're going, you kind of retreat back and along the coast of Souls as it's turning to winter now. The first bits and pieces of snow begin to fall as you travel with the Western Rebellion a short distance away to the southwest, closer to the coast, of which there are a series of inlets and bays, and it is there that the Rebellion has made a hidden camp with the intention of basically just moving around unseen. I will now load it for you.
Wonderful.
Nodders.
Now, hopefully, this looks really cool. And if it doesn't, I'll be really sad. I want to choose this one.
I don't think I felt true terror worse than being AFK with the stream open and people talking about the sleep plan and realizing that it would count as defeated.
So many holes we avoided barely.
Yeah.
Potholes. But we did it.
Terrifying.
A lotchful night.
A wasted night.
This
The witless night.
is like
Obviously after the fight, Fane will go retrieve Frossus. Make sure he's okay.
Is he angry that I dropped a body on him?
I don't know. Wilhelm, you see Fane walk over to the well, put out his hands, and floating out of the well is a frog person in clothing who hovers cross-legged and then just hovers above Fane.
Wait, the sensor I turned into a frog? Huh?
No. He's a familiar.
Ah,
His name is Frossus.
I'll get deceived by the look he tried to kill me on us.
wait,
That is not true.
this
I'll
cute
do
little
it
thing?
again.
He tempted me with bad options. I almost got cursed. Died.
I mean, he looks
I was
pretty.
trying to unpetrify all of you.
He looks pretty tame. He looks
All right,
actually
and you
kind of cute.
guys arrive.
Map 2?
Wow.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Now that's a
Very
map.
nice.
Oh,
Finally, winter.
This is a map.
This looks pretty as fuck.
Yeah,
A
that's
nice
pretty
map.
good. All right, you join the other elves, and you can see that they're members of the Western Rebellion, kind of hiding out in caves on top of hovels, keeping a close watch for any Metherian patrols. But you feel as if you are in relative peace, or excuse me, relative safety and peace. A nearby Rebellion member will coax up the fire, and you will see a couple of the bards begin to play a soft tune on your arrival. William Sauls will look over at them, as if to interrupt them, but will think otherwise. I think the lads have the right idea. It is a time for celebration. We made a great victory over the Mytharians this day. And now that you're in our camp, we have a lot to talk about. Your future, as he points towards Fane. And maybe what part we take in each other's roles, eh? Emera, Edeka, send word to the Great Tree. Tell them what's happened here. They will both nod. Go. In the distance, the music will play, which will remind you of the city you left behind. Alright. So then, lot for us to catch up on, wouldn't you say? I guess we'll start with the obvious. What happened to you since the last time we saw each other?
A great many things. Trials, pain, mistakes. But also victory. We made it to Haikyo, and got the assistance and the allowance there to pass through the gate. We entered the west and began making our way. It was a long path. This land is fruitful and bounteous, but not exactly easy to traverse. We made it to the city proper. Admittedly, my companions and I felt quite unenthused with the methods by which the rebellion ran and operated the city. Waiting lists to deliver key information, and an air of comfort in a time that we felt was a time for action. I visited the dream chambers underneath the city, and there I met Lorne, the Duke of Decay himself. I'm sure you recall on our last meeting that my companions and I, though we are missing some from that time, met each other after being crucified and barely surviving. It seems that it was the act of Lorne on behalf of the Green to allow us a second chance. To serve this land, to save it. To exist, I suppose. But still, the rebellion's outlook seemed ignorant of what was going on here. It was another, I guess you could call it a foreign god, but a deity of the green, Gazinarok, who sent an envoy to speak to Mazekeen here. And speaking of the caretakers of this land being complacent, ignorant of foes at their borders, and atrocities being committed upon our doorstep. And she showed him the coast. We did not formally join the rebellion, however, and instead set out for this task. For to join the rebellion and aid the circles is pointless if there is not a city to return to after the fact. But we are a unit dedicated to helping this land and serving its people and snuffing the light of the church. So truly, William, a great many things has happened. And though we meet again, we meet as different people than the ones you saved back near Mournhell.
Oh, I could see that. You have a lot of seasoning. Certainly seen a lot more. Maybe learned a bit. Better or worse. He'll take a long moment before he answers. Your words are harsh, but I understand them. You want to help the land, and, well, maybe we could not worry so much about who's on what team, Instead, now that you've taken down the Watchful Knight, you've scored a victory against Mytheria in more ways that I could really spend time explaining to you. I'd much rather just show you. Not to mention what the Arcanists have been discovering so far. Already, they've informed me that they have found countermeasures to many of the Mytherian tools and, well, perhaps even a way to counter some of their more potent magics. We've also heard word that there's something happening in the Pale City, although we don't really have that much detail on it. It'd be looking like that the winds of fate are blowing, Fane. Look, I'm not going to be one to try and convince you to join our cause, because I think you're already a part of it. You just think that you know better than the rest of us, perhaps. And I don't take no offense by it. But I think what's more important is that we help each other. We discover how we can do so, and then maybe he'll turn and kind of look at Valley for a moment. Maybe put to rest some demons that be plaguing us both. How does that sound?
Fane will nod and speak up. I think that kind of arrogance is definitely something I held to before. The idea of being better than a foundation or an establishment without really understanding it. I have learned a myriad of things, friend. And our best course of action is to work together. We have information that we can share. We have a cause that we can fight alongside each other with. Regardless of issues of complacency or action, you all came south. That is a statement of action that cannot be overlooked. And I thank you for it.
Well, truth be told, it was a bit of fortune on our side to even have heard about it. Bit of opportunistic, well, I'll take the compliment as it was.
You'll smile.
But, in and as itself, that leads us to our next discussion. And that is just what it is that you're planning on doing. You have this information, you could give it to me and I could take it back to the Great Tree, or you could take it to them yourself and return to the City of Glass. I can't rightly say how the Council will take your news, but I'll do what I can to make sure that they listen. But eventually you're going to have to make clear what your intention is. So I'll ask you, this information that you have, what is it that you intend to do with it? What's your next step?
Fane will hold his eyes for a long moment before reaching into his pack, and he will produce the acorn the sagas had dropped through, and he is now the holder of.
That has primal magic flowing all the way through it. It does.
While he's holding it out, does it smell similar to the very off smell that I had sensed before?
Yeah.
We've come into the possession of this. We have spoken to an Antvanti ancient. We have another potential ally that has been in communication with me regarding the isle to the northwest and the things therein.
You mean the Forbidden Island?
The one that, according to this admittedly unreliable contact, as I have not had the opportunity to develop a true channel of communication, possesses the rotting corpse of an Alice.
All right.
It's dramatic and heavy words from a source that handed me this, and he'll sort of hold the acorn up a little bit. So I am intending, at least for now, to take my allies and return to the city. To recover, to research, and to gather as many archdruids that will listen. There's calamity on the horizon on at least 2 fronts. There are strange dreams of gauntlets of brass shattering the city. And I intend to have the rebellion act.
I don't see why you should waste time informing those elders again. I didn't listen last time when you brought them the grim news of their demise. Why would they listen now?
Because we, and you'll look towards Simon, also inform the people of the city of the news we have gained.
Why don't you inform the city and the people?
I intend to. But Simon has connections,
I'll go
a
over
network,
the
and a
waiting
voice.
over the waiting time, talking to people that won't listen to you anyways.
He'll
Also, I
make a
might-
gesture.
Wilhelm will raise his hand. Permission to speak?
Who is he asking?
William.
Hi, lad. You can speak. It's open forum here.
I might be mistaken, but your position now is way more strengthened, and you have a lot more weight behind your words, looking at Fane. I mean, you just slew a Knight of Mytheria, a chosen Knight of Mytheria. That is no small feat.
Yes, so why go to people that didn't listen before in hopes that they do now, instead of having them support us? Make your
Because-
own calls.
Because they have no choice but to listen.
Well, then they can come to us and ask for
Regardless,
Then on
we,
our
all
way.
the information.
regardless, we need to spread the information. Telling the people of the city is forming our own cause. Our actions are dictated by us. But if I can get the support of those with access to information, that is a benefit. It is not the start or end of our goal. We will act regardless. That is just the current path to strengthen that position.
Then please at least make them come to you to ask for it, and not come crawling back to them, hoping that they might hear you now.
If we are to head to the Isle, we have to go north regardless. And I would like a warm meal and a comfortable bed.
I don't care if we go back to the city. But going back to the
Yeah, we're
council,
going to the city. There's no discussion.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I have things to do.
So to answer the heart of your question, William, return to the city, recoup, research, and then strike out. If the rebellion is at our back, then we may coordinate efforts to strike at different issues, and if they are not, well, the Isle needs to be fixed. The Amvanti spirits need to be communicated with.
and the
and
druid
this
can stay
acorn-
idle, as they always have. For
This acorn needs to be put to use. He'll put it back in his pack.
William will kind of lean against his staff, and then he will say, "How can you trust this person that you were speaking of earlier?"
No. Truly, I do not know if I can.
Sounds like you're willing to risk a lot just on his word alone. And the Forbidden Island's forbidden for a reason.
We were.
You got a
in-
point. You got a point, Fane.
Yeah,
I
but
would
you're
trust
putting
this
your
guy.
trust on the restrictions of people that haven't acted in forever.
Fane will raise his hand between them and begin to speak. The acorn is merely additive to research I was already conducting. I had an administrator under an archdruid corroborate a theory that I had previously brought to said archdruid, by which of the ley lines being sick and the island at least participating within it. Research that I found within our archives that has led to a synopsis that Corvanus is ill. This acorn and this stranger corroborate that. Now, I am not going to stride to forbidden places on the whims of somebody who speaks in my head and deems it necessary to direct me. But I will gather and research, and I will open communication with them. But I will do it when I am safely within the City of Glass, where said information can be spread, verified, secured.
Or where the most people will be at risk should you be wrong.
Well, then
I'm not
maybe
sure.
the people of the city should start taking action.
I'm not sure I understand what risk you were posing, William.
Well, if something's
Communicating with
if
someone.
something's powerful enough to speak into your mind, then it's powerful enough to do a lot of things, right?
You'll think for a second. Aye. That does pose many questions.
Maybe what you need is you need to find yourself a practitioner of magic that can help you understand its source. Yeah, it's true, you might be able to find it inside the city, or I could just go straight to the druids and ask them.
I would intend to go through the druids for this, before opening communications with an outsider. Because while I am angered at the complacency, and I wish to act against the island, they still hold jurisdiction. His eyes will flash to Mazekeen, and then back to William. And I would give them another chance to come forward with the information they have denied their people.
With all due respect to your heroics, but you don't know what's best for the people. But
Elsie would
that also
interject here.
that also doesn't mean that they're right either.
That's for the people to decide.
Indeed.
The information that
William
you
kind of
see.
scoffs at that and says, most people don't even know how to take care of themselves. You think they're in any position to know what they want or what to do?
They
Have
should
you met
start getting
people?
onto that instead of filling their best lives while there's war coming at their doors.
Well, that's what the rebellion's for.
And what have they been doing with the people of the City of Glass for the last?
Fighting off the
Years.
Mytharians?
Surely half of the people I spoke to don't even know that there's a war going.
Well, yes, that's how propaganda works.
Well, it's great then that they spread said propaganda in their own city.
What do you mean? I think we're having a disconnection here.
A lot of people I spoke to in the City of Glass don't even know that there's a threat walking towards them.
Who? Who did you speak to?
A lot of the skinwalkers. One particular who's annoying me every day.
I'm sorry, but that seems quite anecdotal to compare that to a population. Especially one where you only spoke to your own people.
Yeah. But it didn't seem like anyone was living a life ready for what's to come.
What, you mean in fear?
No,
No.
ready
Don't make the
to not
mistake.
die.
And what makes you think that they aren't? Why, because you didn't see soldiers filling the streets?
Yes. Because I needed to wait over 2 weeks to tell somebody that has anything to say in this Satan City.
I mean, no disrespect, but no one knows who you are.
No.
Why would they listen to you? Why? Because you're right?
Well,
Look,
why wouldn't they?
I do not mean to be dismissive, but you're approaching this as if you have this inflated sense of self-importance. I mean, now, yes, your accolades have proven yourselves worthy of such recognition, but what, you think that just because you think that you know what is right for everyone that they'll listen to you? And also, might I also point out that you specifically did not join the rebellion. So if you're not willing to put your blood on the line, like all of them are, why would they listen to you? Or, more importantly, place your voice at a higher rung than the people that serve with them?
Why would I be willing to join a cause that hasn't taken any actions unless somebody else steps in first to do it?
That's just insulting. But don't worry, it's just your ignorance speaking.
I suppose that we should stop the pointless arguing. There's no way forward to working together at all if you keep speaking on this.
William will look over. You misunderstand. There's no animosity here. This one speaks as if she knows, and she doesn't. The rebellion has taken much action. When we first met, I was that very moment on a mission. And I believe that's twice now that you've been saved by us. Is that not action?
How truly pitiful.
What part is pitiful?
That I needed to be saved by you. Twice.
I'm not sure who you're insulting in that statement. Me or yourself?
Myself. Thank you.
Look, maybe things have gotten heated. It's certainly not what I intended. I just wanted to know what your plan was. And the reason that I give you this resistance is it's the same resistance that you'll face when you go there. My word will get you in the door, but you're still going to have to convince these people that you know better than them.
I believe the information will speak for itself when the time comes. That's what I believe. I believe that is the things that have been witnessed, the things that have happened, have been quite monumental. It is not just this knight being defeated, but the things prior. It has much to deal with the ancients themselves and their state. Much to do with their words. So, I believe that information will speak for itself when we reach.
Oh, yes, but do you have any proof that you can show them that you spoke with this ancient?
Exactly. Why would they believe now that we are worth anything?
Fane will look at Mazekeen. You still have the shard. The shard of ancient power. The relic that I dare say cannot be reproduced easily.
Aye, that'd do it.
We have evidence. Pandering back and forth is pointless. The rebellion did not see to our words when we arrived because we were no one. Speaking of ill-gotten prophecies, and even after speaking to Lorne, barely gave a glance. That is fine. They had their prerogative and they had their
We had
goals.
a lot of things then too. We had that sword that they even looked at us in the first place. How is it going to be any different?
The Alice Blade, the quest that we declined.
Yeah.
Why would they speak to us of anything? Mazekeen, I don't think you understand very much about the situation. We will speak to them. We will make a course of action. There is no point in attempting to bully or subjugate a faction that primarily within the city wants to keep their people safe and away from fear.
And you speak
Yeah.
to them.
That is my intention.
I won't.
Look, we're all on the same side here. We have different ideas on how to go about it, but we're not enemies, we're allies. That's fully in what I intend to tell the council when I talk before them.
My apologies, William. It's just... we've never really... We may still be on the same side, but between myself, Maze, Fane, and Simon, at the very least, we haven't really been in harmony. It's sort of a norm here.
Well, nothing wrong with a little mischief, I suppose. But, look, let us speak of better things. The boys and I will make sure that you make it back to the City of Glass in one piece, if that is your intention to return. We must return, for what we have gathered from this Etherian camp has to be researched by our arcanists. And if possible, it may yet prove a potent weapon against our enemies. When you arrive, you can do your research, and when you are ready, I will speak to the council on your behalf to see if you can be granted an audience. I believe I will have the sway to get you in the door, like I said, but they're not going to be more inclined to listen to you. So I would suggest that if you have evidence, as he looks over at Mazekeen, that you present it. Work on your pitch, I suppose. Make your case. Don't mistake their respect for hierarchy as arrogance. Many of the druids on the council are quite wise, but I will admit that their wisdom can lead to indecision. Once you present them something they cannot deny, they'll listen. I'm sure of it.
And will nod. Thank you,
As well.
William. Now it is the time for rest and a warm meal at the very least.
Aye,
Not bickering.
agreed. Bring out the food, aye? We'll use those Betharian rations. And I know, Valley, we'll use ours for you. I know. And that's where we'll call it. There, guys.
He's a picky eater.
Alright, good job,
Man.
guys.
Fucking love Valley.
You have defeated your...
Fuck that guy.
Fuck Valley?
guy-
What?
that-
Sorry.
No,
No,
the watchful.
Ah, yes.
That guy, yeah, that guy in particular, fuck him. That
Alright,
guy
let's
in
see if we
particular.
have any faned art.
Nope.
We have one Jon Snow meme. Very good.
I'm looking. My watch has ended. Yeah. It has.
That's about it.
Eyes closed, L.
Alrighty. Good game, guys. Good sesh. Big hugs / and/or kisses. I'll see you guys in about 45 minutes for Gates and Guardians.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Yippee! Bye, everybody. Whee!